When we arrived, we went inside and we found out that it was a casting for Nicola Finetti.
And when he first sort of spoke, I had a bit of trouble understanding him.
So we start to try things on, or? Yeah. Yes.
We've worn some of his clothes before, so we knew that it was like really beautiful clothes, and I was quite excited.
The shoes were actually really hard to walk in. Like, we got some shoes to practice in, but these shoes were a lot higher than the high shoes that we already found. So they were a bit hard, but I think I did all right in it.
The first time I walked, I was having a bit of trouble and I couldn't really walk. He said, just try to walk a bit more natural. And I went, okay. So I walked again and he said, yes, that's much better. So I think I did okay the second time.
This experience is so amazing because, you know, a few months ago I was like serving people drinks, and now I'm like mingling with like Nicola Finetti and all these major designers. I'm so excited.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We went to the opening for Fashion Week, which was also Colette Jennigan's show. It was huge. Like, we got to walk on a red carpet.
Having the people take the photographs on the red carpet was fun and cool, but I just was a bit confused. Like, do we stop now? Do we keep walking?
Oh, the red carpet loves you.
Meeting these people has definitely made me want this more. It's getting really exciting.
Like Mink, even, we saw her there, and she's like, because she's hosting it, and she even came up to us and she's like, I didn't even recognise you, Shannon. Like, she remembered me. Meeting everyone and sort of, you know, being in there, it's like, I wouldn't mind being part of this crowd, you know?
It sort of felt like it could be a taste of what's to come.
We're in the midst of like all these important people and it's a bit overwhelming. I think I like it a bit.
So what did you think of the show?
Yeah, I thought it was really good.
Would it be good?
I'm kind of jealous that I wasn't in it.
Now, the reason why I've got you here tonight is because time and time again you guys have proved to me that you do have what it takes to become a top model. However, tomorrow you'll be facing the judges again, and unfortunately only two of you will have the opportunity to become involved in the excitement of Mercedes Australian Fashion Week. Damn it. Damn it.
We have an elimination tomorrow and I have no idea who's going to go. I think everyone's done really well this week.
I definitely think Chloe's a big competition. She has such a strong look.
If I was to go, I'd be really upset because I've come so far, you know, and to be so close, I know I'm gonna be upset when I have to go, you know, if I have to go.
Next, elimination time. Who will be the final two?
Hi girls. This week you attended 2 castings and I'm very pleased to say that you did us and yourselves very proud. Nicola Finetti and Elizabeth Finlay from Zambezi thought each of you were very impressive. In fact, they want 2 of you to participate in their show. That's 2, not 3. Joining us we have our regular panel of judges, Margaret Kramer, Ken Thompson, Alex Perry. Our very special guest judge this week is Napoleon Perdis. Today you'll be judged on how well you went at the castings and we'll also take a look at your final photo. We have randomly selected the first girl to be assessed, Chloe. So Shannon and Gemma, please stand to the side. This week during your castings you've seen how designers are interested in only one thing. Your walk. So, Chloe, show us how it's done. That's great, thank you. You wobbled around on your heels, and you also wobbled around on the catwalk.
But once the rhythm started...
Yeah, no,
I think
exactly.
you totally synced in.
I didn't like it. Because basically you didn't have any personality through it, and at the end you didn't hold long enough. So I actually thought that the whole thing really didn't work for me.
You went to your casting and you were disappointed because there wasn't an opportunity for you to actually project your personality.
Yeah.
What Napoleon was just describing to you is a moment down the end of the catwalk where you can. Let's take a look at your photo.
Okay. Ooh.
That looks gorgeous.
What do you think?
I love it. I love my hair. Oh, my eyes look really good too.
Just like your eyeline now is just searing. You're crock-pot hot.
Your look is piercing. I mean, that is cover material. I mean, that's the stuff that appears on the newsstand, and all you're seeing are eyes, and that's what people just go for.
I'm really happy with it because when I was doing your makeup when we first started, I really didn't think you actually had any personality. It was actually really difficult to try and build makeup around you that would give you character as well.
Chloe, you've got that look that is so sought after today by designers that you could really have a cult following.
The photographer Monty Cole said that you were interesting and fun. Now, we've been with you for 7 weeks and we think you're a little shy bunny. What did you give him that you don't give us?
I just love being in front of the camera, and when I'm in front of the camera I just forget about everything else.
Nobody wants you to be like Sam because... I don't know if Sam really wants to be like Sam, but do you know what I mean? You need to have that, like, if there's something that makes them go, oh, I'm not going to forget her.
All right, well done.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chloe.
Shannon.
Great on that carpet, isn't it?
Thanks, Shannon.
I love the eyes. You just kept me entranced.
I just think you've really moved on, Shannon. I just think you're the whole package now. I think you're fantastic.
Thanks, Kim. Let's take a look at your photo.
First thoughts, Shannon?
I like it and then I don't.
I think you could have given more.
I didn't really feel a connection between me and the photographer.
Where was he going with his direction, Shannon? What was he saying to you?
Well, there was problems with lighting at first, but I'm not going to blame it on anything like that. But no, I just didn't see it there, and like he didn't really get on a roll with me.
I think it's the lighting. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to go off on the photographer, but the lighting is killing you there. I think it's a very unfair photograph or a very unfair shot of you.
You don't look like a dog or anything.
No, I think I look alright. No, it's just like after seeing Chloe's, like that was unreal, and then I expected more from myself.
But Shannon, I've worked in this business for 15 years, and I'd find a lot of goodness in the fact to think that you were one of the most beautiful women in Australia.
Okay, thank you, Shannon.
Thanks.
Thanks, sweetie.